Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Guide and presenting Clockwork Knight. This is on the Sega Saturn. This is the Sega Saturn dashboard as we're cruising through space. 2324. Odd. Anyway, this is a platform game and I've not played this game before. And it's a recent purchase. And it was about £12. What I can see so far is we've got some weirdly rendered graphics, some horrible kind of plasticky looking renders, and the music is very, very jaunty. It's very exciting. I think I'm getting a bit of a Toy Story vibe from this already. Ooh, got some chromy lettering, very 80s. Oh, and it's flipping and rotating and scaling. Ah, the power of 32-bit. This is from Space Year 1994. So it's a very, very early Saturn game. Why has the dude got such massive feet? Why has Clockwork Knight got feet that are bigger than his body? Who's to say? So we've got some 3D stuff going on here, and some rendered sprites. Oh, this is... First impressions are, this game is ugly. I can sort of stab things with a... Looks like a it's a key, isn't it? I'm backtracking on a dinosaur skeleton and hitting a helicopter. Oh look, there's a thing. Put a key in it. Yeah, I can go in there now. Wonderful. I've got very limited movesets. I can sort of jump and I can twat things with a key. The music is infuriating. I think this is supposed to be cute in that Toy Story way, but it is ugly. This is a hideous looking game. Playing wise, you can't jump on the characters. You can kind of twat them multiple times with a key. You can wind them up till they explode by the looks of it, which is fine. Okay, this looks. I'm sure this was a very expensive game to make back in the day. I'm sure Sega spent a hell of a lot of money on this. But by God, does it look cheap these days? That background is awful. Oh, bit of a control malfunction there. Okay, this is a very box standard kind of platform game. It's no Mario 64, that's for sure. There was a bit of a thing for these kind of 2.5D platform games back in the 32-bit era. We had Pandemonium, didn't we? And Klonoa. Oh, hello. That's a rude sound effect. What else do we have? A game called Bug, that was on the Saturn. I've got that in a leaflet. I've never played that game. I've seen screenshots of it, but it looks a bit like this, to be fair. The colours used on this screen are vomit-inducing. This is a horrible, horrible looking game. It's a bit dull to play, to be fair. Oh, hello. Double tapping lets you sprint. Can I jump further if I double tap and then jump? Don't know. I'm being squashed by multiple boxes. I'm sure back in the day, back in 1994, coming from your Mega Drive, this would have blown your tiny minds. I never played this back on the original Saturn. On the original release of the Saturn. I've literally bought it for a £10. Just to see what all the fuss is about, because there's loads of fuss about this game. There's no fuss about this game. No one's ever fussed about this game. It's just the colour scheme is horrible, isn't it? What were they thinking? The character design is all over the place, and the resolution doesn't help. It feels very low res. Don't know what that does. Doesn't do anything. I appear to be collecting clocks for no real reason, and hitting other clocks. So there's a lot of clock-based stuff in here because it's Clockwork Night, I guess. So the clock is a bit of a motif. If you had wallpaper in your bedroom like that, you'd go mental. You would go nuts. Oh, around here. Oh yeah, I remember these from back in the day. Yeah, we all had these, didn't we, in the 80s? We all had a boxing glove in our bedrooms that used to punch us as we got our books. What are they on? So here's a couple of crappy characters again. Oh, there's a clock again. There's like a little dude with a pitchfork. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these American footballs. Wild toys. Got frogs on a ball. Here we go. There's the boxing gloves again. Got to time it right. Time this right. Ah, didn't get me. This person's got a lot of the same books in their room. It's like almost like a book. Like a bookshop selling unless they're very unfortunate with their birthday gifts and they got several of the same editions from multiple people. We've got a giraffe here, and we have a purple thing with a pitchfork again. This is very slow paced and not super exciting, I've got to say. I guess the perspective back in the day excited people enough. He's got some sort of really sassy pose going on there. Yeah, his feet are crazy big. Okay, so that's enough of the talking to the baseball. Let's go and look at the bookshelf. Oh, it's a slide puzzle. Very exciting. I guess the makers of this game saw Toy Story and they just thought, yeah, we'll have some of that. Oh look, there's a dude with a... Is it part 3D and part 2D? What's going on here? Has he got like a 3D... a weirdly coloured 3D hat, and he's like a 2D sprite? I don't know what the hell's going on here. I'm just attacking him with a key because it seems to be all you can do. Can't attack the hat. Can stick him in the guts though. Take that, you little bastard. Ah, I've screwed his head off. Kill the head. Didn't like that much, did you? This is awful. Wind his head up until his brain pops out. Oh, he evaporated. That's unfortunate for him. Anyway, this is Clockwork Night, people. Oh, this is some beautiful FMV. Creepy fucker. Look at his eyes. He's got the eyes of a serial killer. Don't trust that dude. You wouldn't want him running around in your dry wall. Christ on a bike. Soltion something. What was that, roulette? Okay, we've got some freaks staring at you. Okay, I've got... I don't know what I'm doing here. It's all in Japanese. There's boxes flying around. Okay. Pick a box. Let's pick a box. Oh, I got a clown and a... I'm stuck in this hell now. How do I get out of this? I shouldn't have picked that option. I think I should have picked the first one. Alright, let's watch these boxes fly around again. Oh man, it doesn't get any more exciting than this. Don't buy Clockwork Night, people. It's not very good. It's not a fun game. It's certainly not a good looking game. And the music's infuriating. Hello. Nice moustache action there. There's a sequel to this game, don't know what the sequel's like, but unless you used to play this back in the day and you've got some nostalgia, this is a bit of a miss. This does not hold up these days. I'm glad I'm out of that hell. What are we doing now? Oh, we're going out of the bedroom and we're going into Kevin's room, and Kevin's got a nice font with chrome on it. There's a monkey throwing balls at things. Oh man. Yeah, back in 1994 this amount of CG must have cost an absolute bomb. It's a shame it's wasted on such a shit game, and it looks awful now these days too. This guy's got, Kevin's got nicer wallpaper than, oh, I picked the ball up! I picked the ball up, I can throw the ball! Oh man, the ball's bouncing around like a crazy bastard, destroying what looked like tea bags with monster heads on them. Oh my god. Got some Lego here, rendered pretty poorly. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I think there's a button. Let's press the button. Oh, the button operates a crane. Is it me, or is there some sort of weird frame rate disconnect going on here? Does the 3D stuff move in like 20 frames a second, but the sprite stuff's like 60? Or is that my eyes? My eyes moving at 60 frames a second, and the game's moving at 15. I don't know. Hippo cookies. Everyone's favourite brand. Yeah, this is bad news, this game. I don't know what did that do? What was the benefit of that? Okay, so there's switches and cranes, and there's no payoff. I'm sure it pays off at some point. I'm sure something amazing is going to happen. Oh, I've fallen down a hole. Bye.